Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be starting off with a primer. This is by MAC and it's the soft ochre paint pot, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid, and then I'm going to set it with a translucent powder. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries palette, and there's a lot of berry blushing tones, and I'm going to be using mixed berries, and it's like this blackberry shade, and start off with that area. And you can do this totally different if you want to, or if you have your own way doing a cut crease, but I'm going to be doing it this way. So I'm going to map out the area to cut that crease, and I'm using the angle brush from Soho. And then I'm going to be taking this first shade called Berry Chick. It's like this dusty blush pink shade. And I'm using a fluffy brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to apply that shade into the crease. Now I'm taking Roseberry, and this is a brown rose shade, and I'm using a more smaller taper blending brush to apply that right on top of where we did cut that crease area. We want to diffuse that and also make it more a transition. And then I'm using the shade Berry Pop, and it's like this cool raspberry shade, and I'm using more of a pencil brush to apply that right between where we apply the Berry Pop and also the mixed berry shade. And once you're done applying that shade, we're gonna go back with that taper brush and blend all of that right there. And also the fact that we don't want it to be all one color, we want to make sure that they do pop and stand. And I'm going back with that mixed berry shade, and we're going to blend that out. Now I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I think this concealer is best for using to clean up and do the cut crease area. I like using this one better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. So I'm taking a more small brush. This is like a synthetic brush. I got this off eBay. There's no name for it. You can get any kind of brush that's like really small synthetic, and you want to really make that cut crease very crisp and clean, so that way it's not jagged or messed up looking. So when it comes to cut creases, you want it to be a sharp one. So once I'm done cleaning that area up, I'm going to apply a shimmer shade on the lid. This is the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes 28 eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this shade here, and I'm going to apply that right on the lid, and then I'm going to clean up. So for a liner, I'm using the Inglot gel liner in number 77, and this ColourPop brush. It's like this angle brush that they have in their line, and I really love this brush already. Like, this brush is so perfect for the liner, for like just basically like making your wings super sharp. I do have a full video on how to create a wing liner. I'm going to be taking these lashes from Shop Mimi Artistry. They're in the style Thana. And then I'm taking this Fierce Mascara, or Fierce Lash Mascara by City Color Cosmetics. And then also from City Color Cosmetics, I'm taking this City Chick liner. It's in very black. And I'm going to apply that into my waterline. And also tight lining to where it doesn't show any flesh or flesh skin in the top waterline. So now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to be taking all the shadows that we use in our crease area and blending that out all the way on the bottom lash line. And at the end, I did take the black shadow in the palette and try to connect the liner to my bottom lash line. So back to the palette from BH, I'm going to take that first shadow and apply that in my inner eye and also in the tear duct. And I'm also taking that shadow onto the brow bone. Moving on to the face, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. And for blush, I'm taking more of a plum rusty shade. This is the e.l.f. blush powder in Jet Setter. It's one of my favorites from the drugstore. And I'm taking more of a stippling brush to apply this. For highlight, I'm taking the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. And I'm taking the middle shade just to glow up my skin. And just to give myself a little bit of like that highlight glow. And this is optional, you don't have to contour your nose, but I like to do that. So I'm taking this bronzer to contour my nose. And for lips, I'm taking the lip liner from ColourPop, and I'm also going to take the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipstick in Mannequin. And the last step I always do after I set my face, I use the mascara at the end so that it doesn't mess up my foundation. So this is my finished look. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and share this video, like it, and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next one.